Hey everyone, Chibos here, bringing you another Football Manager 2016 video. It's time for another episode of my Pentagon Challenge, and today I bring you to our first game of the NACL group. That is right, we are playing against Toronto FC, who have been drawn against us. The other team in our group is Tauro. They are from Panama, I do believe. You check that here, they are from Panama, and their key player is Augustin Pinzon. He's not very good. He's 19, so that's good on him, but he's not a very good player. So we should be able to beat them. Are we going to be able to beat Toronto, though? That is the question. I'm going to bring you all 4 NACL group stage games this year. You know, why not? Why not? We'll show you them all. So, what's been happening since I last saw you? Last time I saw you was against Seattle. Since then, we haven't lost a game. We're doing quite well. Darren Mortimer obviously bagged the 2 goals there. Since then, a 3-1 win against Houston Dynamo in the US Cup 4th round. A 1-1 draw with San Jose. A 2-2 draw with Real Salt Lake. We then beat San Antonio Scorpions 2-1 in the US Cup 5th round before another 2-1 win against Seattle Sounders again. A 0-0 draw with Portland. 3-0 win in the US Cup quarterfinal against San Jose. We then play against LA Galaxy, smash them 3-0, and then a 1-1 draw with San Jose. So obviously today against Toronto, but before that, where do we stand in the league? As you can see here, we currently sit top of the Western Conference and top of the Supporters Shield. 25 games played. Colorado, with a win, they'll still be 1 point behind, so we're doing well. And as you can see, Toronto currently sit in 3rd place, which means they're 1st place in the Eastern Conference. So, that means that they could be tough. They could be a very tough opponent in the NACL group stage. And if you do look here, we play against Colorado in the semi-final of the US Cup. So, even if we don't get through the US Cup, we know it's a tough team. Toronto, a tough team. Things are looking quite good, you know. We have some tough opposition coming up, which is really going to test us. Now, the way we're going to line up, as always, is this 4-1-2-3, or the 4-1-4-1, whatever you want to call it. There are so many different variations, but Opara starts on the left, Felipe, Reed, Williams, and Aragon in goal. Now, Williams found his way back into the first team squad. We had an injury to Reed, was it? I think it was Reed, injured. He had to come in. He's been doing well. We have Doyle sitting in front of them. Doyle has now found his place in the first team, been doing quite well. Pacheco was out with an injury. Danilo has gone away on leave. So Doyle stepped up and has now just made that spot his own. Will Pacheco and Danilo ever get back there? Who knows? But Doyle runs that spot at the moment. We have Piacineri, or Graciano, as we like to call him, on the left. We have Allison on the right. We have Figueroa and Stanley in the wings, with Luis Felipe starting up top. Now, Darren Mortimer has picked up an injury. As you can see, he's out for 3 to 5 weeks with strained knee ligaments. Before that, he's doing quite well. 8 goals. He was playing fantastic, but it doesn't really matter. Stanley, Figueroa, sort of in the goals. Felipe carrying the team. We have Jake Joyce on the bench. A lot of our substitutes have scored goals, which is the main thing. But without further ado, let's get into today's game and see if we can beat Toronto. We need to. We really need to. So let's just hope we can. You know, we're playing away from home, which isn't the best way to start, but it just means if we can get a win here, it makes things much easier. Felipe is offside within the first 15 seconds. Wasn't going to call it because he knew it was the case. A ball in from Toronto. It's gone to the back post. They've scored after 2 minutes. And I need to stop putting the camera on. Lights, camera, action. And the action goes the other way. So here you go, Rodriguez. Ball in. It's just nodded on to the back post. Weaver says thank you very much. They take a lead within the first 2 minutes, and now it's the struggles are real. Can we do something here though? Raphael's on the ball. Aragon, easy save. Can we recycle the possession while we've got it though? That's the question. No, we can't. Unfortunately, I thought Figueroa was going to get there, but apparently he hasn't. But we have a corner now. The ball is in. Felipe's at the front post. Nothing there. The ball is cleared. Can't we get it back? Stanley, whip that ball to Graciano. gets tackled. Stanley beats one, beats two. He's brought down in the box. It's a penalty, and who is stepping up? We do not have a good penalty record. I will tell you that now. Who is stepping up? Is it Felipe? I bloody hope it is. I think it could be. The best player on the team. It is Luis Felipe. Down the middle. And there you go. We've equalised. It's 1-1. 12 minutes down. We still have a whole game left to go to manage to grab a win. But here you go. Luis Felipe steps up. The man of the moment. Not a Panenka, but it was still down the middle. Good enough. The keeper, no chance. But we started well. We haven't started great. We've started well. You know, there is still room for improvement. The fact that we've conceded so early on is a bit of a bummer, but we scored a goal. You know, I'll take a draw at this point. I reckon we can beat Tora. It just depends on what happens in the second leg against Toronto at this point. Felipe nearly doubles his total. But, you know, if we draw with Toronto, it's not too bad a result. It just means we need to perform well in the other games. And beating them in the second game we play them is going to be crucial if things stay the way they are. You know, if we get a win today, we start the group off strong, and we just put ourselves in a very good position. You know, this third team, who cares? We should be able to beat them, no problem. I'm sure you're going to find out because you're going to see every NACL game. So make sure you are subscribed so you can see that. But we do approach halftime in quite an even affair. I'm going to tell the boys I'm pleased, but you need to keep going. You know, we can't drop off now. If we lose our concentration, then we're just going to go downhill. So focus, 45 minutes left to play. Make sure you get that win because that is all we bloody need. Here's Doyle on the ball. He finds Graciano. Graciano to Allison. Allison, is he going to go out wide to Williams? He does. Williams goes back inside to Graciano. He finds Felipe's run. Brings it down. Shoot! Yes! It's 2-1. It's taken us a minute in the second half to score a goal. They scored in the first 2 minutes of the first half. We've done it in the second, and now we take the lead. It's 2-1. Felipe brings it down, beats the man, and there you go. Keeper is helpless. Helpless. What a way. Bloody Felipe. He's carrying this team this year. Sid said he was going to be big this season, and he bloody knew it. He knew it. He is carrying. He must have the sorest back in the US at the moment because he's playing out of his skin. He just needs to keep doing it. Now, we hit the hour mark. The question is, do we make some changes? We have some yellow cards. Maybe we do. We're going to bring off Jay Reid for Jake Joyce. We're going to bring off Chad Doyle for Pacheco. We're going to leave Graciano on the pitch because he is our playmaker. He runs a lot of the ball around here, so we've got to keep him on. The question is, can we hold on with the subs we've made? He's Figure on the ball. He finds Felipe. Is Felipe going to add to his tally? Unfortunately not. If he had have scored, if he had have just shot, it would have been the hat-trick, but he couldn't get onto it. The question is, can we recycle and look for him again? He's currently offside. Allison, Graciano, finds Stanley. Stanley, Luis Felipe, you're way offside. Now the ball's in. It's safe, though. Daly makes the save. Now we have 20 minutes to hold on to a goal. Raphael doesn't do anything with it, which is good for us. We've got 15 minutes. The time is ticking down. We do need to hold on. We've got 10 minutes now. We're going to make our final change. Graciano off for Antonio. You know, the two new signings. I decide we're not going to play them together. We're going to give Allison the run. It's been working out. Graciano's been controlling the play. And when we need to rest Graciano, we can bring Antonio on. And it makes the difference. So we've made two very good signings. Obviously, we missed Russell Murray. We've made two very good signings, which is fantastic news. But there you go. It's a 2-1 win for us here today, which does start our group stage off very, very well. Now, with 2 wins against Toro, we'll see us win the group stage, I do believe. I don't think if we lose to Toronto in the last game, probably goes down the goal difference. I think we should be fine, though. I'm telling you now, I'm confident. I am confident. Jaguares have beaten Marathon 7-0. My God, they have just dominated. Now, we've done well. We've done very, very well. Luis Felipe bags another 2. And what a player he's turned out to be. He is incredible. And you see, he's on such a huge wage. He's on 53 grand a week. How I've got no idea. But when you're this good, who really cares? You could put him in the Premier League and he'd be fantastic. But as you can see, the schedule, we have the NACL group stage game against Toro in what, 3 weeks time, is it? It's 3 weeks time is when I'm going to join you against Tauro FC in Panama. But that's it for today. If you've enjoyed it, don't forget to smash that like button. Subscribe to see more of my Pentagon challenge. And hopefully I catch you guys on another video.